All right, Genesis chapter 49, out of the Passion Translation. Jacob's last word. Verse 1. Jacob called all his sons together and gathered them around his bedside. He said to them, "Let me prophesy to you about your future destinies. Come together and listen to me, O sons of Jacob. Listen to your father Israel. Reuben, my firstborn, you are my strength, and the firstfruits of my manhood. You are preeminent in pride and surpassing others in power. You are unstable, as turbulent as floodwaters. You will no longer excel, for you have slept with my concubine and defiled yourself in your father's bed. Simeon and Levi, you are two of a kind and brothers in crime, for your swords have committed violent acts. O my soul, let me not join in their secret plans. O my heart, never let me be counted in their assembly. For they killed men in fits of rage, and for pleasure they maimed an ox. Cursed be their anger, for it is fierce, and their wrath so relentless. I will divide your descendants throughout Jacob's territory, and scatter them throughout the land, throughout Israel. O Judah, your brothers will praise you. You will conquer your foes in battle, and your father's sons will bow down before you. Judah, my son, you are like a young lion who has devoured its prey and departed. Like a lion he crouches and lies down, and like a lioness, who dares to awaken him? The scepter of rulership will not be taken from Judah, nor the ruler's staff from his descendants, until until the Shiloh comes and takes what is due him, for the obedience of nations belongs to him. He will tether his donkey to the vine, and his purebred colt to the choicest branch. He will wash his garments in wine, and his robes in the blood of grapes. His eyes are more exhilarating than wine, and his teeth whiter than milk. Zebulun will settle along the seashore and become a safe harbor for ships, and his borders will extend to Sidon. Issachar will be a strong donkey lying down between its saddlebags. When he sees that his resting place is good and his portion is so pleasant, then he will bend his shoulder to the burden and labor for his master. Dan will provide justice for his people as one of the tribes of Israel. Dan will be like Dan will be a snake waiting by the roadside. Like a snake in the grass, he bites the horse's heels, making its rider fall backwards. I wait and hope for you, your salvation, O Yahweh. Gad will be raided by raiders, but he will raid at their heels and overcome them at last. Asher's food will be rich, and he will provide delicacies fit for a king. Naphtali is a doe set free who bestows beauty on his offspring. Joseph is a fruitful vine growing by a spring, whose narrow branches run over a wall. Persecutors fiercely attacked him and pursued him with their bow and arrows, but Joseph's bow remained steady, because the power of the Almighty One of Jacob strengthened him. By the name of the loving shepherd, the rock of Israel, the God of your father will help and protect you. The God who is more than enough will bless you. He will bless you with the blessings of heaven, blessings of the deep that lie beneath, and blessings of the breast and the womb. Blessings of your father will be greater than the blessings of the eternal mountains, surpassing the blessings of my ancestors. May Joseph's blessings crown his head, and the rest of on the brow of the one set apart, prince among his brothers. Benjamin is a ferocious wolf. He devours his prey. In the evening he divides the spoil. All these men became the 12 tribes of Israel. These were prophetic words their father spoke to them when he blessed them, blessing each son with a parting word appropriate to him. The death of Jacob. Verse 29. Afterward, Jacob sat on the side of his bed and instructed his sons with these words: I'm about to join my people in death. Bury me with my ancestors in the cave of the field of Ephron the Hittite, the cave in the field of Machpelah near Mamre in the land of Canaan. My grandfather Abraham purchased that field as a burial site from Ephron the Hittite. My grandfather Abraham and my grandmother Sarah are buried there. My father Isaac and my mother Rebekah were buried there also, and it is the place I buried my wife Leah. So bury me there in that cave in the field that was purchased from the Hittites. When Jacob finished his final words of instruction to his sons, he lifted his feet onto the bed, breathed his last, and was gathered to his people.